Hey, this Crock Bull, man. You tuned in to Sensei Sundays, episode 3.
I'm a H-turn nigga.
Yeah. Cut the mic up too, bang. Yeah. What's my name, nigga?
I'm a H-turn nigga. Parking lot of the club, that's the playground, nigga. Set it straight, nigga. Skates to interstate till I checkmate, nigga. It's that big Podina. I eat shrimps and quinoa before I rock your arena. Turn it upside down and I'ma sip it. Give me a kilo and I'ma
Talk about mob style, man. Cause that's something that that's something that we always gonna associate Pokey, mob style,
Right.
Chris Ward. I think Killa Kyleon might have been around. You know what I'm saying, early on. Like, talk about the whole formation of that and where that whole thing, started from.
Well, mob style, it was how it came about. Me and my partner Rue, R.I.P. Big Rue, my bro. That was our little thing, man. We started and we had, and after he passed, I just kind of kept it going, and so I had my own label, and I just had my niggas, man, and we was working on projects or whatever, and I really had some talent. I wasn't all the way, at that point, I wasn't all the way focused like I should have been, dealing with the talent that I had, because I had you got Killa over there, Chris Ward, Reap, D1. I had some talent over there, man. Dre, you know what I'm saying, was over there. And I take the hit for it, you know what I'm saying? It never, we did like undergrounds or whatever, things of that nature, but we didn't really just scratch the surface. And it was more so my fault, my delay. Them niggas was hungry. I was laid back and just wasn't on it like I should have been. You know what I'm saying? I'm all over the place at that time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's my baby, man. Mob Style, MSMG, nigga. We still here, nigga. And look out for it, because I'm finna touch on y'all with that. I just gotta straighten this out. Finna drop this Sensei. And then there's MSMG, nigga.
How do you meet Chris Ward and how do you meet Killa Kyleon? Like, I know Chris Ward, he from Yellowstone, right?
Yeah.
From the neighborhood, right?
Yeah, so we from the same shit over there. And then shit, Killa, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, his uncles and shit, man, and them was like, them my brothers, man. Nigga, then, you know what I'm saying? That's family over there. So he been up under me, so he was younger, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And so at that point, when it got to the music part, you know what I'm saying? It's only right, man. And my little nigga family, man, and my little nigga got something. That's one of the talented niggas out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I said what I said.
Yeah, nah, when you talk about that rapping, bro, Killa Kyleon, he rap circles around a lot of people.
He got it, man. He's passionate. You can tell he works his craft. His confidence is there. And he just got it, man. That's the nigga that he got something on that mic. Yeah. And Ben.
Mob style, I'm a member. I'm a bully, I'm a post him. I'm the young punk turned big dog, his bloodline make runs. I just prayed on it, then I got blessed. God had mercy on the son. Was top ramen when I eat lunch, now I'm real by steak dinners, nigga. I'm in Ruth Chris. Drinking ace with my new bitch. 60K for the old watch, but a stunt 80 on my new shit. I started drawing first. I've been around screwed up click out my motherfucking life. I'm from Disney. Yeah. So I grew up around all them niggas. I seen Patton Hawkins every day. Yeah. You know what I mean? My uncle Ron G always DA. Yeah. So I grew up around all them niggas. Them niggas knew me from drawing first. Yeah. Drawing, graffiti, all this shit. So a few of my drawings and shit used to be over screw turntables. Okay. And then Screw wanted me at one point, when he was finna start making CDs, wanted me to draw the covers and shit. Them niggas ain't know I could rap. So Hope them knew I could rap. So I actually got my name Kyleon from Mike D. Pokey and Run G. The Killa came from some. Kyleon came from the s.u.c. nigga. That's how I got the name Kyleon, being my name was Kyle. So when them niggas first heard I could rap, she poked to me under the wing. If a lot of niggas do their homework, I'm on Hawk Album. Yeah. Both of them. So, a lot of niggas don't know that. But just being on Poke albums and all this shit just was a blessing, even being a part of Mob Style. And still rep this shit to the grave. Straight like that. You know, my fondest memories watching that nigga eat niggas alive and eat motherfucking beats alive. That nigga is incredible. Just to sit and watch that nigga on one thing, he ain't gonna rush them verses. Nah. That nigga gonna precisionally put them motherfuckers and strategically put them bitches together, and that nigga is the truth, my nigga. Wow. Yeah. Runtime Gorilla, my nigga. I'm glad that shit give me goosebumps listening to that motherfucker. Still. That nigga was so fucking far ahead of his time lyrically, my nigga. And to me, it was just, you know, a lot of niggas in the clique had their favorite rappers. That was my favorite rapper, hands down. Straight off the fuck up. Yeah. Man, come on, man. That nigga, that was a goddamn dog. Still is. Still is, yeah. Fucking dog, an animal. That shit used to just fuck me up listening to that shit that nigga used to be saying, bro. Is Sensei Goodfella, Kilo Seller, slang a straight a sweller and sell it white or hard yellow? Put snub nose the heads of bank tellers. Toss lead around the room to miss the paint nigga swellers. Concentrates beams just to make the aim better. Show them the Beretta, what's that, the body shrub. Come on, man.
Croc bull, man.
That
Croc
shit
bull,
even
right? Yeah.
I hit the door, way the phone. Take the snow, do it like a G. Oh, I'm a professional. Polio, heat holder, the size of a polar bear, bitch. I pull a square in the air. Yeah, that was a fucking retard with that shit, nigga.
I mean, Chris Ward too. Talk about Chris Ward. He's kind of like like you in the sense of like people love Chris Ward. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't heard from him in a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he been doing his thing, man. Yeah. But that's another motherfucker. He's another very talented. He got a slick mind. You know what I'm saying?
Wordplay always was there.
Very intelligent young nigga, man. And watched that nigga grow up from a puppet, man. You know, and he still got a lot to be heard. You know what I'm saying?
Chris Ward sent me, when I shot to Chris Ward, one night he sent me like 4 projects and he was like, shit, I just dropped. And he said it was like 4 joints like that he had been working on. You know what I mean?
One thing about Chris, man, he gonna work, man, and he gonna put his shit together, and he's gonna be real discreet about how he put his shit together. I'm pretty sure he got some shit right now. Like if he had to drop something right now, I'm pretty sure he got some shit right there right now.
He one of the people that just record all the time.
Yeah.
Stay up on his shit.
Yeah, he gon', you know what I'm saying?
For the time in the trap, I said, I'ma get this money, I'ma stack that bread. Pussies play pussy, I'ma push him off the ledge. But I'ma live life on the edge just like dreads. Look, niggas in gram, getting gram. Giving they all up on the ham. Me quick. Niggas trying to work me shit. Mad cause they bitch trying to jerk me, dick and then slurp me. You got money, I got money. What the fuck we talking about? You got shooters, I got shooters. What the fuck we walking about? White Rover, black top, looking like a flat top. Been ballin' since I bought wave socks, the black top. That was on the back block. You know what I'm saying? I'm kinda going like that. So I sped the bars up to make it smaller. Like I double rap like that.
Go on there, pop your shit then.
Alright, let me see.
Let's spin it.
Once upon a time in the trap, I said, I'ma get this money and I'ma stack that bread. If pussies play pussy, I'ma push him off the ledge. Cause I'ma live life on the edge just like dreads. Niggas sneak dissing on the ground while I'm slanging grams. This swear it's Thanksgiving, the way they all on my ham. On some job turkey shit. Niggas trying to work me shit. Bitches trying to slurp me dick. Low key jerk me quick. You got money, I got money. What the fuck we talking about? You got hitters, I got hitters. What the fuck the walk is about? White Rover, black top, looking like a flat top. Been hustling since I bought we sacks from taco off the black top. That was on the back block. Before we slung crack rocks. Before we had the trap spot, I swear we had it malditions. Riding around bumping Nipsey hustles, blue laces. Cause me and my homie lived at 31st South on blue laces. We like from the same hood, so he was already out of high school, and we was just like touching high school. He was already legendary, like whether he know it or not. You know what I'm saying? For doing screw tapes and having their name big. And when I did my screw tape with my homies and Big Floyd, like Big Floyd was his partner.
Yeah. But Floyd was there with us that night, you know what I'm saying? But he a little older than Poke, if I recall, you know what I'm saying? But they was already partners, but I want to say I met Poke like maybe in the backyard getting a haircut or something. We used to go to this dude in the neighborhood that lived on the street, on Ward Street, ironically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was like a master barber in the hood that everybody would go to, and we would get our haircuts from them, and I ran into them, and they would be back there freestyling, but I was in middle school and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we already knew Big Bro, you know what I'm saying? We from the same turf, but you know what I'm saying? They was like, you know, neighborhood superstars, ghetto legends, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to us, you know what I'm saying? Just like every other hood in the city, they already had ghetto legends. Like Third Ward had Big Mo, Mike D, you know what I'm saying? Sunnyside had Kiki, you know what I'm saying? Dead End had Big Hawk, and you know what I'm saying? They had, everybody had their people. He was our people, but I want to say I met him a time or two in the backyard getting a haircut. But shit, I was young as hell, you know what I'm saying? I'm 12. You know what I'm saying? Some shit. And the vibe was just smooth. They was just cool. I was just like a young kid that they was cool, that they accept. You know, it wasn't like, yeah, it wasn't like, them little niggas. You know what I'm saying? It was like, hey, little bro, you straight, woo, woo. It was that like a family neighborhood type of vibe. You know what I mean? And then I want to say he went to college. He went to Blend. And then we made it, like we made our screw tape, I think like 9th grade, 10th grade, snuck all out the house and shit, do some shit we ain't had no business doing. But to get to Screw House and make a screw tape, you gotta be risky enough to take that challenge and deal with your family or however, whatever, whenever, when you get back to it. Cause we was deep in our household, so they ain't, by the time they realized I was gone, I was back type shit, you know what I'm saying? And then he heard me on there, me and my partners, and then I did a feature with somebody on the north, and he heard me again, and he was like, I heard word through the grapevine of the street of the neighborhood that he fucked with me on the flow type shit, but we still already kind of knew each other. Favorite screw tape, Who's Next to Plex, him and Kiki. Yeah. And maybe headed to the classic, he flowed on by down. Favorite verse from Pope, maybe with Big Hawk on Roll Up a Blunt. You know what I'm saying? Smoking on Lung Deadener. You know what I'm saying? He said that shit. Like, he said shit that made you damn near say, huh? Like, he'll teach you something in the flow. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be what? He gonna make some shit go that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's a verse. What's another hard? Like, he got hard verses. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, of course, Hardest Pitting a Little. You know what I'm saying? And then he got one where he say, niggas fly them pigeons, wrist well, water resistant. I think that might be on YSP, We a Team. Like, he got hella balls, he got hella flows. One of my favorite songs, probably him and Big Hawk. Rest in peace to the legend, Big Bro. Heavyweighters. I don't know, bro. Poe got verses. You know what I'm saying?
Man got balls, been having balls. It's like
verses.
I ain't gonna say, man. It's like, and there's so many on Dope Gang 2000. I can't.
Yeah,
it's hard to pick that one. That's a hard question. If I really had to pick.
Yeah, if you had to pick one.
What's the one, Chris, when y'all take the dummy off my backpack and waste these dummies? Man, I go back way to when he went out there Busta Rhyme. What it is right now.
Yeah, Busta Rhyme.
Man, come on, man. That man got, man. We can go take that freestyle and bring it right back right now to kill niggas' balls right now in 2021.